Hi everybody, Jim here again. Well, it's been a while since I've done a video talking about what's going on in my life. As I mentioned in my first video, I closed Grandpa Jim 777. I was having a down day and I closed a bunch of stuff now that I wished I hadn't. But now I have my new account under my name, so I'll be blogging, hopefully, not blogging, vlogging, hopefully as often as I can. Quite a bit's been happening since I last made a video, which was on January the 17th. That's how long ago. And this is May the 28th today. Oh, there goes Casey. He's part of the story I have to tell you. He has a heart murmur and he gets fluid on his lungs, probably the blood, and he coughs it up. And the other day, about a week ago or two, he was coughing, and he coughed so hard that he actually collapsed. Oh, that was a scary time. Because, of course, we all love our little pets, right? Anyways, we've got him on a pill that's supposed to help him stop coughing. So hopefully it'll help. He's not coughing as bad as he was. And here he comes behind me, and he'll want to lick my nose. He does that all the time. But instead, he's going to lick my ears. Say hello, Casey. Yeah, say hello. Yeah. Anyways, as far as my accident that happened last Halloween, so it's hard to believe that that's, what, 7 months ago practically, where I fell off the ladder and broke my hip or whatever you want to call it. And no, you don't need to be barking and snapping at me to get me to turn my face. Okay? Anyways, they did the repair on that, of course, as you probably saw a long time ago. That, of course, collapsed. The socket part collapsed. There's metal inside me, and it didn't hold. So now I have arthritis, and it's not congruent, so it pains to walk significantly. So I went and saw my surgeon on May the 17th and signed the papers to have a hip replacement. So that's what I'm waiting for now. Up here in Canada, of course, we have waiting lists. I think down in the U.S. you get in pretty quick, but actually I'm not supposedly going to be waiting too long. In Regina, the waiting list for hip replacement is 12 months or more. In Saskatoon, where I went, it's only 2 to 3 months, at least for my surgeon. So hopefully I'll get a call one of these days with a date, and I'll let you know when that happens. Let's see, what else is happening? Well, it's been rainy all weekend long. Well, Saturday wasn't too bad. But it's been raining like a lot. Over an inch of rain we've had, way over an inch. So it's been kind of in the house time and napping and reading and that sort of thing. Hey, when you get my age, you're supposed to nap, right? But otherwise, it hasn't been too warm here, really. It's supposed to get warmer by the end of the week, I think, again. But June will be here, and let's have some warm weather already. One thing I did do, because not being able to walk properly, Susan's been mowing the lawn, and I feel so sorry for her because the lawnmower I had, the push mower, was not self-propelled. It had a big heavy battery in it because it was a cordless electric mower. So I went out and got myself a ride-on mower, and I'll show it to you when the sun comes out, because right now it's all covered up in a tarp because it won't go in my shed right at the moment. We have to clean the shed out a bit and make some room for it. It's not a big mower. It's only 26 inches wide, but that's because I had to be able to get it through my gate into my backyard. If it was any bigger than that, I wouldn't be able to get it in here. And so the main purpose is so Susan won't have to mow. So, hey, and besides, I'm retired. I have nothing else to do but sit on this mower. But it sure is fun to drive, and it does a really great job. One thing I didn't know was that Weed Eater makes ride-on lawnmowers. Yeah, Weed Eater, you know, the whippersnipper typey things. I couldn't believe it. But it's a pretty good little mower, although it's gotten some pretty bad reviews on the internet. But I've had no trouble with it. I've used it twice now, and it might fall apart eventually, but it's more inexpensive, and therefore, well, you don't want to lose money on it or anything, but if it breaks down, well, it breaks down. Other than that, there's not too much going on. Summer's coming along, as I said. The grandkids still come here every day in the morning and after school, and there's not much different there. Grandma Susan right now is uptown having coffee, as she always does. Oh, and I go for physiotherapy at the next town. 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I already went there this morning because it was raining. I went early so that Susan could have the car to go uptown for coffee and to drive the boys to school because it was raining. You don't want to get wet, right? So that's it for today. I'll try to do more, as I said, as often as possible. They're going to be boring as usual, but so what? I'm glad you dropped around to have a little visit with me. Leave a comment, like this video or unlike it, whichever you like. I don't care. But leave some response so I know that people are watching, and you have a really great day today, and I'll talk to you as soon as I can with more great vlogging from Jim. Bye for now.